we have for you of Pismo Beach. Look at all the folks that are out and about today. Temperatures are okay. I wouldn't call them great, but I think people have been waiting a long time for a nice stretch in the forecast, and this forecast obliges for a while. We're going to talk about that coming up. And again, temperatures are definitely on the milder side. We've got temperatures in the mid-50s to about 60 degrees, and there's a pretty decent onshore breeze as well. You can see 23 miles per hour in San Luis and Santa Maria beaches are pretty similar there as well. These are the sustained winds. The gusts are even higher than that, and we're pretty close to the peak in terms of sustained winds today. Paso Robles, a dramatic reduction in sustained winds today. What about the next 24 hours? Well, these are gust forecasts, not the sustained winds, but sort of the peak push you're going to get. We're going to see winds diminish as we go through the overnight, but pick back up again tomorrow afternoon. Paso Robles today, again, sustained winds were really light. I expect tomorrow maybe just slightly higher, but not significantly. In Santa Maria, we're going to see those winds peaking in the afternoon like today. Not going to be surprised to see some winds getting up to about 20, maybe 25 miles per hour, but just over the peak portion of the afternoon, early evening. What's happening? Well, we're in a fairly progressive pattern, meaning nothing really sets up for very long. We've got a cold front into Northern California for some showers, but it never makes it into the Central Coast. There's just enough ridging here. So once that little trough passes by, this is Saturday, another front tries to make it in, but this ridge wins out and ultimately going to start boosting the temperatures around here. You can see the rainfall already. Big story continues to be the rough weather elsewhere. It is snow from Manitoba to Minnesota with big thunderstorms in Detroit and Buffalo. Severe weather all the way from the Canadian border to the Gulf of Mexico. And some of this has been severe weather that has produced fatalities. Take a look at this. Our precip outlook flip-flop again to dry and cold. Pretty interesting output today from the long-term model, just showing us that, yeah, we have more opportunities, but just not in the short-term portion of the forecast here. Let's set this into motion. Again, not much going on through the 15th, but as we approach the second part of the month, we could see a series of storms. If that modeling holds, it'll be an interesting time frame for us. But again, that's well outside of this forecast here. Mid-70s or better for some as we get into Sunday and Monday. The rest, folks who miss out, will still be in the upper 60s to mid-70s.
Take the KSBY microclimate